Welcome to the Love Junk Show. We gon' talk English, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, love bugs. Welcome to the Love Junk Show. We gon' talk English, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, love bugs.
Not me running it back on y'all. Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you could get that ding, ding, ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about this video that has been going viral over on the TikTok streets. Hey, the electric spinster. We are going to be talking about this video that has been going viral on the TikTok streets of a woman with melanin crying about, you know, the things that she's been seeing on TikTok and the disgustingness that she's been seeing over there that has been geared and directed toward Black women. I'm gonna wait for a couple more of y'all to come up in here before I play the video, because I need y'all to see this and we really gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down. What I got is like icy. I had it in the freezer. I gotta stay hydrated. I love my theme song. It just came to me. I was like, y'all come in and hit that like, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna wait another 60 seconds and then they just gonna have to catch it on the replay. So, how y'all doing? A couple of y'all that's up in here. How's your week been so far? Mine has been good. It's been great, actually. I can't even lie. Like, I'm in good spirits. You know, I got the ads popping on the channel. I'm hydrated. I'm well rested. This is your first time catching me live. Oh, well, welcome. I'm glad that you were here because we in a building. Ooh. I'm about to spin my theme song back again. So, I was telling you about that. So, I literally, like, it just came to me because I make music, right? But I don't really write music. Ideas come. I know that sounds like BS, but literally, like, you can ask producers that I've worked with, like, I'll freestyle stuff and then, you know, go in and like fill in the blanks or whatever. And I was like, damn, because, you know, I see everybody with the cute intros. I'm like, yo, I need me like an intro. I need something. And I was going through tracks on this app that I had called Voicey, which I think Voicey is discontinued now. And I heard it and I was like, oh, because every time I would record anything on a Voicey app, it was always a freestyle. It's my damn cat, y'all. And this just came to me. Wait, let me start it from again.
Welcome to the Love Junk Show. We gon' talk English, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, lovers.
And I was like, oh my God, that is so cute. Of course, I had to record myself a few times because I was mixing up the words. Like, once I said it the first time, I was like, oh, this is so cute. It's catchy. And a beat sound like some, you know, a little vibey, like daytime TV type of joint. And I think I did a good job with that. I ate that. You love cats. Yours is sunbathing. Mine is, I think mine is taking a poop in the kitty litter. All right, let's get into it. People will come in as we get into it. So let me share the screen. So it's this video that's been, like I said, going viral of this woman that, you know, we just gonna play what she said. And yeah, it's a little disheartening what's going on in our community.
Y'all, I'm literally sick to the stomach and about to throw up because I did not realize the hatred that black men have for black women until I got on TikTok. And it is just I just can't believe some of the stuff that comes out of black men's mouths. You know, for decades black women have stuck by you, and when you say gold diggers, you've never had gold, you've never had anything barely to contribute to your families. The white man supposedly, you said, back in the 50s and the 60s, they wasn't giving you a job. The black woman stepped up, went to work. Even now the same thing, so many men try to take advantage of women. We aren't really given a time, like a chance to heal from anything. My whole life, it's just been one big life of not being able to heal. And the whole process of it, the black man has been in the background, lying, manipulating, scamming, scheming, wearing a mask. And you say, well, pick better men. Universally, there can't be a group of thousands and thousands and thousands of women who are having the same experience with men. I've met some good men along the way. But for the most part, it's so far in between that by the time you do get to a good man, your guard is like super high because you've had to deal. And let's not say it's the Pookies and the Ray Rays, because I've met wealthy men who do the same thing. Black men, please stop. Y'all can't even heal because y'all are so busy attacking the black woman, and you've made it comfortable for the white woman and everybody else to do it too. We don't even have a chance to heal. If you go back to the times of slavery, black women had to be strong. Watching their husbands get beat, watching their children go through hurt and pain, the black woman had to be strong. And then they
Wait, I
thousands and thousands of women.
hold up. I just want to touch on when she said, wait, how do I pull it? When she said it's not just the Pookie and the Ray Rays, because she's been around rich and wealthy men, and a lot of them act the same and display the same type of behaviors and characteristics because they always tell us choose better, choose better. I just wanted to rewind that because that was a good point, and she making a lot of good points. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna play this. I might play it again, when a little bit more people come in.
Men along the way. But for the most part, it's so far in between that by the time you do get to a good man, your guard is like super high because you've had to deal. And let's not say it's the Pookies and the Ray Rays, because I've met wealthy men who do the same thing. Black men, please stop. Y'all can't even heal because y'all are so busy attacking the black woman, and you've made it comfortable for the white woman and everybody else to do it too. We don't even have a chance to heal. If you go back to the times of slavery, black women had to be strong. Watching their husbands get beat, watching their children go through hurt and pain, the black woman had to be strong. And then they get upset because decades later, the production of that is the black woman having to be strong regardless. We don't get to heal from shit. We don't get to heal from anything. We sit here in our daily living life every day as a black woman, and we don't get the chance to heal because black men won't let us heal. Society won't let us heal. And then you wonder why we have to be independent. We don't want to be independent. You've made us be independent. Your actions have made us want to be independent. It's ridiculous how much you bash black women on here all day, all day. And all black women are saying in return is, we need you to be held accountable for your actions and your role. But y'all refuse to do it. You refuse to do it. Sometimes I wonder if maybe y'all just going about y'all business might be the best. Y'all, I'm literally.
So y'all heard what she said, right? Hey, Bird Lady Speaks. Very sad. Yes. I used to tell my friends that I felt that there was a war brewing between us. Yes. I disagree. So what do you disagree with, Lady Bird Speaks? What do you disagree with? So I'm gonna give my commentary on what I just saw, and then I'm gonna come back and we could talk about what we just all saw. So pretty much this woman is saying that, she's gotten into TikTok. She seems a little more seasoned. I don't know how old she is, but she looks to be probably maybe like 40 something, And she was pretty much saying like all of the bashing that she's been seeing Black men do on TikTok is hurting her. She's literally brought to tears because it is so much. It's so overbearing. It's so overwhelming. And she says they're opening up the doors for white women to have things to say about us, and for everybody else to. It's like basically open season on Black women. And she said, you know, we haven't had the opportunity to heal, and a lot of what we need to heal from, Black men play a part in. They play a heavy hand in it. And she also was saying, you know, we do a lot for y'all. When y'all was saying the Black men, the white men keeping y'all down, the white men don't want to provide y'all with a job, relying on another group of men to. We picked up the slack. Being independent and strong and independent is not something that we wanted to choose. It is something that we had to fall in line with by default. Y'all look around the community, you see so many of us that have these walls up, like she said, because you go through so much at the hands of Black men. When you finally do come across one, you're a little jaded, and it's a little hard to differentiate or to be trusting and to rest in your femininity and be nurturing and kind and all of the things that you probably gave to another man and was used up and abused up by. Take a good hard look at what's really happening here. She also mentioned the word accountability. A lot of Black men get on this internet and do not want to take accountability for shit. All they do is blame Black women. The justice system, oh, it's a Black woman's fault. I ain't got no job. Oh, it's the Black woman's fault. I don't spend no goddamn time with my kids. It's the Black woman's fault. Oppression Olympics, it's the Black woman's fault. How? When we literally was fucking shooting in the gym with you. We all was in this together. This is another reason why, yet I understand feminism. I understand the whole movement, but that does not directly relate to me and my plight and in my community. Me and my counterpart was getting it out the mud together. There was no hierarchy. Not in the sense of, especially not today, as far as like working goes, you know, resources. I'm not oppressed by a Black man in that regard necessarily, but emotionally, mentally, yes, we do experience that. We do experience misogyny in that way. But in the world and society on a grand scale, Black women and Black men was fighting together on the same front lines. So how could I be like, oh, I'm a feminist? I was never disenfranchised outside of my man. We was in this together. And this is what really gets on my fucking nerves. When I go on TikTok, hey Kay, my way. Yes, like this video, y'all, like it. When I gotta figure out how to get some mods. We getting it together. We building, y'all. But when I see all of these think pieces, and when I tune into a little bit of the red pill community, and they're constantly comparing us. And I had a conversation with this man that wanted to court me. We had a conversation like maybe on Friday. When was the new moon? The new moon was Friday, right? We had a conversation for like an hour about this, right? And throughout the duration of that conversation, this man mentioned multiple times, well, the Black woman wants bags and this. And in the same breath, he was comparing Black women to Latinas, into white women, into Asian women. And I said, well, those women don't have the same experience walking through life that we do. They didn't experience Jim Crow and segregation and perceived slavery. They didn't experience any of those things the same way we did. Together, we see each other. We was in it together. Those groups of people did not have the same experience in this country. He like, oh, well, because he was talking about kings and kingdoms. And, you know, if you're a king, then you should have some type of kingdom. And then he's like, well, what's a kingdom? What's a king without money? Don't say money. I said, okay, we don't have to talk money. We ain't got to talk pesos. A king is someone who governs a group of people. A king is someone who leads. A king is someone who successfully raises his children. in the children in the village. A king is someone who provides resources, goods and services. He oversees food, shelter. Say we didn't have money. Say we didn't have blue faces. Say we didn't have that. How would we all survive? What would we need? Food. Import-export systems. I think kings have things like that. And he tried to take that out of context and make it seem like I said, if you work for somebody, then you ain't no king. I never said that. However, if you asking me what I think a king is on a like outside of just dollars and cents, that's what I would perceive it to be. And I still don't see these people that's running around saying they kings doing any of these things, let alone bringing the finances to the table. And this is not me saying all, because people are going to be, oh, not all, not all. Not all, but more than not. And in that same breath, he like, oh, a kingdom starts in your mind and other men get treated like kings. I said, well, those women are able to rest in their femininity and be homemakers. And they are able to adopt and adhere to traditional gender roles. We, on a vast scale, don't have the same liberties as those women. But yet they sit up here and compare. I'm like, yo, why are y'all constantly comparing us to other women? They didn't have the same struggles. They didn't have to see y'all get buck broke. They didn't have to see their men be emasculated. They didn't have their babies snatched away from us in this country. I'm just talking in this country. I'm not saying that slavery didn't exist in other cultures and communities in other worlds. And I'm not saying that. I'm talking about this right here. I'm talking about us, because my counterpart is on these internet streets dragging the fuck out of my likeness. And it's disgusting and deplorable. And y'all got this woman up here crying. I'm not crying about it because I just accept it. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I love who love me. And sometimes you got to be pro yourself. However, back to my point, this man was constantly comparing. I'm like, yo, we in a conversation and you constantly comparing us to other women from other cultures and other communities. Those men raised their daughters to be the type of women that you want. Where is the fathers? You say that it's such a problem with the women in your community. Why aren't you guys accountable for helping to raise them to be better women and more suitable wives? How is it that y'all are just absolved of any motherfucking responsibility when it comes to women, but yet y'all want to be kings? Once again, y'all heard what I say. Kings govern groups of people. They lead. They lead. And this ain't got shit to do with money. If y'all raising y'all daughters up to be the type of women that y'all want, then shouldn't there be like more suitable women? Shouldn't there be more women that are up to your standards and up to your expectations? But no, we blame the parent that stayed. Oh, her mother did a bad job. Oh, her mother ain't shit. Her mother ain't this. But where was the black man? All of these broken homes. Who is making these baby mothers? Like, y'all gotta stop lying. It's getting to be a lie. I know multiple black men with multiple baby mothers. We all do. And you're not living in a household with all your kids. This doesn't mean that you're a bad father or you're not an instrumental parent. But it's no way that you could pour into that child the way that they may need, because you don't live with them. You gotta spread yourself out. These niggas got kids in different states. Look at Nick Cannon. It's no way Nick Cannon can successfully parent all 45 of his kids. It's just no way. It's no way. Going back to what I was saying. So he's like, oh, compare. But then when I said, well, what about black men? Like, what about what you guys have contributed to the community? What about, how could you do better? Oh, well, we was oppressed. Oh, well, we was locked up. We was taken out of the home. Oh, well, we had. I'm like, so y'all get to use the oppression Olympics, but we don't. And we've excelled. We've cornered markets. We're highly educated. But yet we too experience oppression, segregation, Black code laws. We've experienced that right with you. So why is it that when it comes to y'all taking accountability, y'all could just use that, but we can't? We bitches, hoes, welfare queens, sluts, promiscuous. We promiscuous, but yet y'all got 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 baby mamas. But we the promiscuous ones. We the ones that's a detriment to the community. We the ones that ain't feminine, fit, and friendly. Could you imagine, and this is what I said to him, could you imagine if in this conversation, if in this same conversation I had started, and I did, I said, well, white men, alpha is, he has reigns over other groups of men, not other groups of women. That don't give you no motherfucking brownie points. Imagine if we was on this internet comparing Black men to white men constantly, profusely, day in and day out. Could you imagine that? Yes, kings fight for his kingdom, not put them in danger. Thank you. The real ones don't have time for the internet. Yes, thank you. Because let me tell y'all, that lady was not lying. She said, well, can we heal? Can we heal? Y'all won't even let us heal in peace. And then at the end, her video got cut off, but she pretty much was saying, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe we will be better off. Just go out, just leave us alone. And the thing is, a lot of us are okay with these niggas divesting. We don't care as much as y'all think we do. And me doing this video, I know some scraggly ass, scoundrel ass is gonna come underneath this and be like, well, why are you talking about it if you don't care? Bro, I'm giving commentary on what this poor, crying, teary-eyed lady said. Because enough is enough. Go. You don't have to tear us to fucking shreds and fucking chew us to the gristle to justify you wanting to go and be more closer to white men. Go and do that. Go and do that. Leave us out of it. But to get up here and say that we ain't shit and we this and that, you think that a woman would choose to work 2 jobs, to have to send her baby off to a daycare, to be working a job and taking classes at night with no help? I don't know anybody that would choose that. I really just don't. Raising a child and raising children on her own. Do y'all like really think that women literally just be like, oh, let me go out here. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get pregnant by this nigga that's gonna dump my ass because he don't like baby mamas and he just made me one. So now I ain't his type no more. I'm gonna go get pregnant by him, right? I'm gonna struggle real hard, right? I'm gonna have to get some type of assistance because he don't take care of his kid. He ain't got no damn money. And I really do want better for my kids. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a job, right? Then I'm enrolling in school, right? So I could make a better life for my kid. Who is choosing that? Who? Nobody is choosing that. Or you know what else they say we choose? Oh, you know what? I'ma just go out here and fuck with the worst nigga I could find. Because he presented himself as the worst nigga I could find when I first met him. And I'm gonna just give him my wound. Who is choosing that? Anybody? I'm sorry. For the few of y'all that's in the chat, first of all, hit the like button. Second of all, press 1 if you would choose to stay home and take care of your kids. And press 2 if you would choose to go to work, go to school, have a cheating ass, low down ass baby daddy that ain't nowhere to be found, that you got to harass and give some coochie to so he could come and see his kids. Which one is you choosing? Allergies. 1, stay home. 2, struggle and get it through the fucking mud. Come on. I know I'm choosing 1 because I want to stay home and raise my kids and don't have to send them off to strangers. And I have anxiety real bad. So I know once I have a kid, it ain't no way I'm going to be able to send a little infant bosom baby off to somebody. It's no way. Exactly. 1, you would choose to stay home, take care of your children, take care of, managing your household, resting your femininity, plan a cute little tea party, do a little soiree, do a little bit of philanthropy work. Who wouldn't choose that over being a fucking mule, healing from your baby daddy while you got to look in your baby's face and see this man all the way up in your kid's face, working, struggling? Who is like going real hard to be successful so that you could show your kid, no matter what, mommy got you, mommy got it, and I beat the odds. I don't know anybody that's going to choose the latter. And they really making it seem like we just want to choose to be like in fucked up situations. And then you got to also look around you. What the fuck? What are our options? How many options do we have to choose from? I remember I was doing a video on the Passport Bros. I don't know if y'all saw that one. But the guy came up, James, I believe his name was. Hey, Janetta. And said, but women choose to every single day, though. And you know what? We do have to take accountability for our actions. And a lot of women, they pray that, the men will change. A lot of women have children because they need love and they feel lonely. It's a lot of different things going on. But for the most part, I don't really know anybody in their mind that's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna have a baby. Or majority sound logical people, because a lot of us are mentally ill. I absolutely. Hey, a lot of us are mentally ill. We do that. Your mental illness is a big epidemic in our community. However, I don't know anybody that I know that's of sound mind that's saying, I'm gonna go and have this dude's baby, and he gonna treat me like shit. I'm gonna have to take him to child support. I'm gonna have to get on welfare. He ain't gonna do nothing for his kids. He not gonna come see his kids. I'm gonna have to give out some coochie like I'm his whore so that he could even come and pick the kid up to go to the soccer practice. I just don't really know anybody of sound, logical mind that is choosing that. I just don't. For the most part, oh God. For the most part, the women that I know that have made those decisions, made poor decisions, are extremely regretful and resentful and a little bit bitter. And they wish, and they tell me, girl, I wish I would have knew better. I wish I would have waited. I wish I would have chose better. I wish I would have. They know, they recognize that they wasn't in their right mind when they was doing what they was doing. And 9 times out of 10, men will butter you up and make you feel like you're the queen of his world. But then there are some guys that will tell you, bitch, I don't want you. You ain't. And then if you go and do that, then girl, you is in a state of psychosis. And then that's mental health. That's mental illness. Because I be good goddamn well if a nigga tell me, bitch, I don't want you. I don't want the kid. I don't want it. And I go on ahead and have his kid. That's So yes, in that regard, ladies, we do need to make better decisions. However, if we're making better decisions, we ain't got that much to choose from, sis. We ain't got that much to choose from. And I'm just being honest. If we really gonna be doing that and really we gonna have to step outside. And then what they gonna say? I did a video on here when I had first started this, when I first was coming on here a little bit. And I did my experience on interracial dating, they ripped me to shreds in those comments. I was not ready. I was all type of bed wenches and nigga whores and cave beast hoe, and they ripped me down to the gristle, chewed me out to the gristle. But when they do it, it's because we ain't shit. We just ain't fit. All of us look like wildebeest, which is not fucking true. Black women come in all different shapes and sizes, just like every other woman. I done seen some huge ass women of every other race, and they shape like SpongeBob SquarePants. I done seen it all. So y'all not gonna sit up here, and these are the ones that they be choosing too. So y'all not gonna sit up here and act like y'all getting creme de la creme from every other race, because that is a lie. That is a lie. Women with melanin are drop dead gorgeous. Some of us absolutely could work a little more on our bodies and take better care of ourselves, and I'm an advocate for that. However, a lot of us do take care of ourselves. We come in different shades. We come in different shapes. We come in different flavors. Okay. They be over there with just because she got a certain phenotype and a certain complexion, she could have 5 kids. She could be cockeyed. She could be huge, ass flat like a chalkboard, hair stringing, greasy. All she got to do is be like bright white. I'm not making this shit up. Love who you want. Yes, hey, wanna look at Krishan, crazy toxic relationship, but they chose to have a kid. A lot of women think babies will make better. You're right. This is true. This is true. And Krishan Rock is in a financially stable situation. And I'm not saying that that is okay, but Krishan Rock is in a financially stable situation. So even though it's toxic and she's going to have to raise that kid on her own, she doesn't have to worry about entering into the system, so to speak. So that's her situation is just a little like her access to things and resources is a little different, you know? However, it is very toxic and mental illness. Y'all acting like I ain't up here speaking the truth. How old am I, baby? I am a millennial and, you know, a little extra spice on there. Hey, Legend. Hey, it's Dr. Two. Hey, Vessel David. Yeah, who exactly? Who willingly chooses that? People want love. People want love and people want companionship. People want something real. And you know, I honestly I'm gonna play the video again for the few of you that had just came up in here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna play it again. And make sure you hit the like button. And spread love is the Brooklyn way. All right, I'm gonna share the screen. We're gonna play it again so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, here we go.
I did not realize the hatred that black men have for black women until I got on TikTok. And it is just I just can't believe some of the stuff that comes out of black men's mouths. You know, for decades, black women have stuck by you. And when you say gold diggers, you've never had gold. You've never had anything barely to contribute to your families. The white man supposedly, you said back in the 50s and the 60s, they wasn't giving you a job. The black woman stepped up, went to work. Even now, the same thing. So many men try to take advantage of women. We aren't really given a time like a chance to heal from anything. My whole life it's just been one big life of not being able to heal and the whole process of it. The black man has been in the background, lying, manipulating, scamming, scheming, wearing a mask. And you say, well, pick better men. Universally, there can't be a group of thousands and thousands and thousands of women who are having the same experience with men. I've met some good men along the way. But for the most part, it's so far in between that by the time you do get to a good man, your guard is like super high because you've had to deal. And let's not say it's the Pookies and the Ray Rays because I've met wealthy men who do the same thing. Black men, please stop. Y'all can't even heal because y'all are so busy attacking the black woman and you've made it comfortable for the white woman and everybody else to do it too. We don't even have a chance to heal. If you go back to the times of slavery, black women had to be strong. Watching their husbands get beat, watching their children go through hurt and pain, the black woman had to be strong. And then they get upset because decades later, the production of that is the black woman having to be strong regardless. We don't get to heal from shit. We don't get to heal from anything. We sit here in our daily living life every day as a black woman and we don't get the chance to heal because black men won't let us heal. Society won't let us heal. And then you wonder why we have to be independent. We don't want to be independent. You've made us be independent. Your actions have made us want to be independent. It's ridiculous how much you bash black women on here all day, all day. And all black women are saying in return is, we need you to be held accountable for your actions and your role. But y'all refuse to do it. You refuse to do it. Sometimes I wonder if maybe y'all just going about y'all business might be the best. Yeah.
So y'all saw that some people. I'm gonna read y'all a couple of these comments. Um, okay, right. We're always told to pick better men, but it's never said for them to be better men. That's a good one. It is sad and it has torn us apart from within. Yes, they deflect a lot because they don't want to change. They want us to let us use it. They want us to let them misuse and mistreat us without complaint. Yes. Someone said, I've been through hell and back behind black men. I took the time to heal. Now I embrace my space, peace, and no headaches, no heartaches, no disrespect. I focus on me now. I've been noticed they didn't like us. I started dating white men. Best thing I ever did. Man, this was the realest message ever. It's all honestly so exhausting. I just want to be left alone at this point. Yeah. I feel the same way. It's very hurtful. Bingo, you nailed it. I said the same thing and it hurt to realize this. This is why I don't date my ex. Yeah. So y'all saw that. You are making a point. I'm married outside my race and he is awesome. Yeah. You know, it's just the way she started off saying, like, I've noticed that black men hate us. It really does give hate. But you know what I think it is? I think it is an internalized, it's a self-hatred. And they're projecting that self-hatred onto us because we're the closest thing to them. And we look like them. We literally brought them into this physical plane. And I wondered why too. Like, why does it seem like black men hate black women so bad? And I think it's because they're so frustrated at how society has treated them. They're grouping us in with that instead of realizing that we literally picked up the pieces. They leave us with their kids, we take care of their kids. We raise generations. When we were on plantations and, you know, they were shackled, we literally fed these niggas breast milk from our bosom. Like, come on. And to sit up here, it's fucking blasphemy. The race traitor shit needs to stop. I don't give a damn. Yo, I don't see no other group of men on the scale that I see the group of men that I'm my counterpart bashing their women. Those women, y'all think them women is perfect? Y'all think those women don't give them guys hell and strife and heartache? Y'all think they not taking them to the bank and cleaning out their wallets? Are y'all kidding me? In certain communities, you cannot bring home a guy that is not making over 6 figures. Are you kidding me? Talking about we gold diggers. Like she said, y'all ain't got no gold to dig. And that kills me. I've even had conversations with dudes that's like, yo, women just want Birkin bags and women just want this. Bro, could you afford a coat? Could you even buy a chick a Gucci bag? Who is asking you for a Birkin bag? That's way out of your tax bracket. You are talking and arguing for something that has absolutely nothing to do with you. You can't even relate to niggas that's giving bitches thousands of dollars. You don't even have thousands of dollars in your savings account. So what are we talking about? What is happening? What is happening? You talking about gold diggers and you ain't got a pot to piss in. What is really going on? Like, come on. You talking about bitches want to use you for child support when your child support is $40. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's the delusion for me. It's the delusion. It is the delusion. So Bird Lady Speaks said, my husband is an amazing black man. He's traditional. All right, stop texting. Yo, I gotta mute this on my laptop because my husband, he's traditional and a provider. He's also older than me. Yes, you know, and I've noticed that too. Sorry, y'all. I've noticed that too. You know, older black men, they are more seasoned. They have resources. Men of means, I say the average man of means because I'm saying like the average man of means, but on an average scale, a lot of men are not. They are not men of means. Let's just put that out there. But men of means don't care. Like they want you. They really just want you for your energy, for your vibe. They want you to cook for them. They want something beautiful to look at. They want to be entertained. They want to be inspired because they got means. They have money. They don't need. They not asking you what you bring to the table. Because they got a table, they got a couple tables. They don't give a fuck. Anything you want to contribute and add is just extra. It's an additive. It's not, they don't need it. And it's usually, men when they get to a particular age, when they're more established in their life, that they get to that, level. But there's still men that's older, 50 something, that's out here saying, what is bitches bringing to the table? Sir, you is probably got to take a honey pack and Viagra to keep your card. What are you bringing to the table? Because a lot of women out here is getting to the bag. And like she said, it's because we have been forced to. Who wouldn't want to be a homemaker? Who don't want to just be able to take care of their kids? And that's the thing that gets me too. These dudes be talking about 50-50. 50 where? Because your funky ass is going to work. I'm going to work. But who's parenting the children? Who's helping the kids with the homework? Who's cleaning the house? Who's cooking the food? The woman is doing that. While you sit your funky ass on the couch and watch the game or play video games. That's not 50-50. And then you want your dicks up. You want me to be a motherfucking porn star? You want me to put lingerie on? That's not 50-50. It's not giving 50-50. Not a honey packing, but yes, because the penises is on a decline and they be lying, making it seem like, because a woman, a coochie could get wet. I'm sorry, you can make a coochie wet at any stage of the game. But your dick, that muscle, if that thing ain't standing up strong and hard and long, you are out of commission. I'm just not here for the gaslighting. I'm not here for the delusion. I'm not here for the blank. Maybe let me try to see if I put my phone on do not disturb. It'll not. Okay. Honestly, I'm just not here for. Why do y'all think? All right, let me ask y'all this. Why do y'all think it seems that Black men can't stand Black women? And a lot of people say, it's because they don't like their moms. But their moms, for the most part, I'm not going to say every mom was a perfect mom because that's not true. But for the most part, a lot of them grew up in broken homes. So your mother stayed. She made sure that you ate. She made sure that you had clothes. She took you to your doctors and your dentist appointments. For the most part, there's some people who had terrible mothers. But a lot of these men that's like divested and can't stand Black women, they had fairly decent mothers. And they don't even know their fathers. So what is it? It's just like you hate yourself that bad. You don't want even on do not disturb. Yeah. I ain't got time to be playing around with this. Y'all just gonna have to hear ding ding from here and there. Why is it that these men cannot stand the women that brought them into the world? Because without a Black coochie, without a melanin wound, your funky ass would not be here. So why y'all hate the people that brought y'all here? Y'all hate the people that brought y'all here so bad. Like, why? The things don't bother me. You're good. Okay. Why y'all think? Let me. Come on. Tell me in the chat. First of all, likes up the video so it could get in the algorithm. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I need to know, why is it that the men that look like me can stand the ground that I walk on? What is it? What is it? Because honestly, from what I know, from all of the Black women that I know Black women that take care of Black men. They don't work. They're very inconsistent with their finances. They a lot of them haven't even graduated high school. A lot of them are in and out of the prison system. And who's keeping money on the books? Who's talking to you on the phone 24 hours a day to fucking 10 you? It's not Beckisha or Maria. Who's coming to visit you? Who's sending you care packages? Whose homes are you getting parole to when you get out? But yeah, we are the scum of the earth. We are the scum in between your toes. Can't stand us. We just don't do nothing. We lazy. We just ain't shit. But yet we raising kids. We're the pillars of community. We're the leaders in volunteer work. We're amongst the highest educated group in this country. We're business owners. We are raising kids alone. Somebody make it make sense. Why? Why do they no father figures to show them how to treat women? Oh, so it comes back to the black man. It's because they were not taught to love black women because they did not see their fathers loving on their mothers. Thanks, Bird Lady Speaks. Thank you. But will they ever say that? No. They never blame the absentee father. It's always the parent that stayed. We get the nasty stain and stigma of being a baby mama. Do you hear them being called baby daddies? No. I mean, you might say it, but it's not the same negativity. It doesn't have the same negative weight that being a baby mama has. Oh, God. I'm just trying to figure out why. I mean, it ain't even ain't nobody even gonna get up here and really be honest about why, because all they're gonna do is deflect and make it about because we this, we ain't this, we ain't that. When those women in those communities, not all, but we see where the fuck y'all think Karen culture came from. So if y'all catching these chicks on camera being Karens, could you imagine how they act in real life behind closed doors? Screaming, crying, being erratic, making up lies, rolling on the floor, calling the cops. We see this on the internet. Yet do they get all blanketed as being erratic, emotionally distressed, psychotic, liars? No, you don't see them calling every white woman a Karen. They get to be specifically an individual based situation. Oh, that's just a crazy white girl. She just a Karen. But when it comes to us, we can't have a meltdown. We can't have erratic moments because then not all of us are that way. Karens be out here running a muck. Literally calling the police all up in your business, in your face, trying to touch your hair, invading your personal space, blocking you in because she don't know who you is, and you in her parking garage. The Karens is out here running amok. And we see a lot more examples of Karens than we see of black women that's just out here disturbing the community and disturbing the peace unprovoked. It is the fucking delusion. Yo, I swear, this is like we are like an assimilation. It gotta be. Because there's no way we see these things, but yet we turn a blind eye and act like it doesn't exist. Karens is they deleting y'all, stabbing, taking y'all out of here, calling y'all the N-word. But the ones that stayed, the one that loved you, the one that rocked you and nursed you from her bosom, the one that made sure you was okay when you were sick, the one that went to visit you when you was locked up, the one that let you get paroled to her home, the one that helped you fill out paperwork so that you could get a job, the one that helped you with your homework in school. Because I helped my peers study. The one that told you could do it, the one that encouraged you, the one that is on the front lines when you get deleted unjustly by the law enforcement. It's us that's there with you. But yet you saying all of these other women that's on camera yelling and screaming and crying, Lord Jesus, it's a fire when they see you walking down the street, crossing the street and clutching her purse when she see you get on the same elevator as her. She's better. She's better. Lord. It's okay. Well, thanks for watching that work. Okay. She's better. The woman that's raising the man that you says is oppressing you is better than the one that brought your funky ass here. She's better. As a child, faith aside, your mother, the womb, the portal that brings you into this physical plane is your God. That's who you learn from. That's who shapes and molds you emotionally. Those women are birthing the guys that you say is oppressing you. That's evil, demonic, the devil. That woman, her womb brought them here, but yet she's better. She's better. She's better. Both are bad to me. What do you mean? Both who? With black women and black women and white women is bad to you, Kim? I'm tired of baby showers, regular people, celebrity people. Can we get weddings, please? Yeah, weddings. However, being married does not mean that you automatically gonna be saved and sanctified from the fuckery. And that's unfortunate too. It's unfortunate. But I'm not, this is not me saying on a whole, because I don't blanket statement people the way that my likeness blanket statements us. They know a couple baby mamas. Now every black woman in the world is a low down baby mama that just want child support from niggas that ain't got no damn money. Somebody make me. These women, that's the backbone of their community that's oppressing you, is better than the women that has saved you, the women that carried you, incubated you in her womb, the woman that incubated the person that wants to delete you and oppress you is better. It don't even make no sense. Like from a logical standpoint, it makes no sense. You want to be with women that was raised by people that hate you? Like I just don't. What? Hey, Miss Frazier. Yeah, we just talking about this video that we saw that's going viral on TikTok of a woman crying because she's saying she never realized how much black men hated black. Oh, I'm trying not to use that word, but really just despised us until she got on TikTok. Yes, like. I really wish we could all just love each other again, black men and women. We need to get back to loving and liking. Yeah, but it seems like it's too far. Read the Willie Lynch. It seems like we are just, super divided. And the thing is, I'm not saying that we are above and beyond reproach and we have no issues. Absolutely. I am always saying mental illness is running rampant in our community on both sides. We have both equally experienced trauma, tragedy, oppression. I said that when I was talking about Krishan Rock. But it can't just be blame, shame. And y'all they ain't got to take no goddamn accountability for leaving us to have to be independent and having to assume certain roles and gender qualities and standards. And like, who is choosing to just be alone with kids and just have to go through the gauntlet to get love? Who is just want to choose that? This shit make me upset. Like, yo. I mean, in my real life, I don't think about this all day. I do, when I see things like this, I comment on it and I'm talking to y'all. But I'm just, it's just like, it's tired. It's played out. It's played out. Y'all just want to be closer to whiteness. Just say it. Just admit it and go. But don't sit up here and say, we ain't this and blame it on our shortcomings and on because we can't do this and we ain't that. Because it's fallacies. It's fake. It's felonious. It's baloney. It's fake. It's a lie. Those women are erratic too. Those women are aggressive. Those women will take your social security card and open up bank accounts and take out life insurance policies on your ass and get you deleted if you do them wrong. They will call the police just because you're walking down the street We all see Karens running rampant. We see it with our own two eyes. We are not an endanger to y'all at the same rates. We help y'all. We nurture y'all. We love y'all. We support y'all. And even when y'all are fucking traitors and do the worst to smear us, we still show up for you. I know more women taking care of men, going to work and being the sole providers of households in our community than I know women that's gold diggers and getting babies for a goddamn child support. Come on, that ain't real life. Niggas is driving bitches' cars, dropping them off at work. Come on, we all seen Baby Boy. That is the case more times than not. And I'm gonna just need everybody to pull the veil off and stop lying, and don't be letting these niggas lie to y'all because they is lying to y'all, sis. In real life, people is going 50-50, 80-80 fucking 20 in real life. All this shit on the internet is bullshit. Women is going to work. Way more women is going to work than not. Taking care of the kids, taking care of the household, and the ones that's not going to work, you best believe she got to do everything. Her man literally just come home and don't do nothing. House got to be cleaned up. That's all jobs. If you pick that apart, you will be paying somebody to clean your house. People get hired to do laundry. People get hired to cook food. Sex workers get hired to give out the blow jobs and have that coochie popping. Like, come on. All of those things could be considered a job. And real women in real life is doing all of that and going to work. But yeah, we ain't shit. They get on the internet and just talk all of this mess and just the black woman. What's my purpose? My purpose is to spread love because it's the Brooklyn way. My purpose is to point out the gaslighting. My purpose is to try to figure out why people don't like to take accountability. Instead, they love to shift blame and make it seem like they are absolved of any of the problems that's happening in our community. And I am over it. It's really lame. It's just, I'm over it because in real life, we are all living real life. In real life, we do take care of y'all, probably way more than we should. And we don't get the same in return in real life. And I know there's good men out there, but on a large scale, we take care of a lot. We do a lot. For men to be up here on the internet bashing us like that, comparing us to other groups of women that does not have the same plight, that does not go through life the same, that will never have the same experiences because she does not have this. She don't look like this. She don't. So it's different. She gets to cry and people care and coddle her and say, "Oh, what's wrong?" Instead of being looked at like, "Why are you crying? Ain't nobody do that to you. You're lying. You're fine." She gets to be a damsel in distress. Her man knows that she deserves to be taken care of. She don't have to fight and struggle and go through the motherfucking gauntlet to get a light bill paid. She's not expected to give up everything she got to get a nigga to commit to her. That's my purpose. A woman was on TikTok crying, asking why. Why does Black men have such a disgust and disdain for Black women? And she says she never knew, she didn't understand until she logged into TikTok and started seeing thousands and thousands of videos of men that look like her dragging the very women that nurtured them and birthed them through the fucking mud on the internet relentlessly, unprovoked. Yeah, if we know these dudes are no good, Why deal with them and why have children by them? I agree. That's why I'm a fucking unicorn. I got people beating my door down, but making the right choices is important to me. And giving my womb, your womb, they tell you that coochie and vagina, your womb is your most prized fucking possession. Women are natural creators. We naturally create. A womb is your most prized possession. It's a fucking portal that brings people into the world. Like, that is magic. So just giving that shit out to anybody, we got to think twice about that. Your womb is a portal. Without a womb, nobody would be here. So they could get discredit, they could say whatever they want. And this is not even me here like trying to, say all black women is all black women. But the proof is in the pudding. That's all I'm gonna say. Just look around you. Do a survey in your own neighborhood. First of all, hit the like button because I need to get in this algorithm because we up here. We be like we chop chop. Women aren't taught that anymore, love. Yes. And that's why I'm up here because I need to say your womb is your most prized possession. It ain't giving out a little bit of coochie. It's your womb. Literally. You carry on people's bloodlines. It's your womb. And we got to do a better job at gatekeeping that motherfucker. Gatekeep your womb, sis. I need to put that on a t-shirt. Gatekeep your womb, sis. I'm going to put that on the t-shirt. Watch. I'm going to be like, she said she was going to gatekeep your womb, sis. And when you want to give it out to who you like. Really, you got to really be ready to do it for you because I always say this. You could be married and get a divorce. He could turn out to be, you just never know. So for me, when I decide to have a child, first of all, I want a love child. You got to inspire me to be doing all of it. When I decide, and I'm just saying this from me to you all, it'll be because I really is something that I want. Because I think raising a child, like that is just the most precious gift that anyone could ever have, you know? But choosing the right people is so crucial because even if you guys don't work out, because shit happens, we're living life. You need to know that he will be a good co-parent and you need to know that he will show up for your kid and not be a bitter baby daddy because ain't nobody talking about bitter baby daddies. That is a real thing. They be out here stalking, lurking, kirking, like breaking in your house, doing all types of crazy stuff. Baby daddies be a mess. And if you ain't giving them no coochie, they won't show up for the kid. It's a lot going on out here in the streets. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. What's 80%? Jay, the illuminated one of one. Both sides are corrupt, and there are no logically men until later. I don't understand what you mean. Evictions is going up with these independent women. Okay, yeah, but why are women independent? Do you think that women don't want love? Do y'all think that women don't want to feel safe and secure and to be in loving relationships? Y'all really think that women are just choosing? If women are choosing to be independent, it's because the dating pool got pee in it. God damn it, I'ma say it. Pee and a little bit of poop. Single mothers. It is not a lot to choose. Look, I really look. I know some great men. I do. So I can't sit up here and say everybody is just a piece of shit because that's a lie. However, I've met a lot of unsavory people, more unsavory people than people that were actual suitable partners. And I say this all the time, being expectations are high. Expectations is not that high because in real life, women is fucking going 50-50. What are y'all talking about? Women is going 50-50 in real life. Women is taking men on dates in real life. Women is putting gas in niggas' cars in real life. Don't let the internet fool you. But what a lot of women don't want to do is share. Women do not want to have community dick. People want something real. People want something that is solid. In real life, the expectations is in the fucking Cooper shooter. Women are out here accepting anything. Do y'all not, have we not watched Love, Life After Lockup? We see these women is on the internet getting men from the penitentiary. Y'all miss me with that. God is a woman, huh? They don't like that though. They don't like that. But I mean, if life comes through a woman, how could this not be true? Because I ain't never been I haven't seen, I mean, hey. Yes, it's self-hate. It has to be internalized self-hate because you gotta help you. That's just it. It gotta be because there's so many women that are beautiful and kind, and there's a lot that's ratchet and out here and going crazy and all that too. But on the flip side, there are more women that are taking care of men, that love their man, that will do anything for their man. You see it when y'all look at the marches when something happens to a black man that these women don't even know who is on the front lines. And I wish that we would stop doing that. But because we shouldn't be out there doing that. We need to be really like letting the men do that because we're women. We should not be on the front lines of any war or fight. Like we shouldn't do that. We really y'all don't understand how much we've been forced to fight and struggle and be independent. It was not just an outright choice. Because if anybody could choose, they would stay home and be taken care of. If you had to choose traditional or go out there and work and struggle and get it through the mud and then have to come home and still take care of kids. Chat. I have book smarts and experience. Have your opinions but facts. Okay, you have book smarts and it's in the Bible. Okay. Do you want her to listen and not have her own opinion though? Because smart women gonna have her own opinion. It's good men in the pen that was misled and raised wrong. Redemption. Yes, redemption does exist. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't. However, when men are in the pen, how do they get rehabilitated back into society? They need help, right? Who's helping them? Is white women who's helping them? Come on. Who's helping them? Whose houses are they getting to probe to? Who's helping them? Who? I'm married to a high value. Oh, let's put this. I'm married to a high value man with no kids yet. Hey, we didn't live together or have relations until we were married. We are both ministers. I know that's rare, but it's real. You see, and this is why I don't necessarily try to blanket statement. When I speak, I say there are some that exist. When they speak about us, they make it seem like everybody is a low down, twerking city girl. And that's not true. In real life, it's not true. In real life, women are going 50-50 with men. In real life, women are the heads of the households. Girl. Rare is real. Okay, girl, you're so real for this conversation. Thanks, Gabrielle. Especially us darker skinned women. Yes, I be so confused. I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Where is the gold digging twerking hoes that's in real life that everybody's talking about on a grand scale? That is not real life on a grand scheme and on a grand scale and in the grand scheme of things. In real life, women are going to work, they're paying bills, they're paying rent, they're paying mortgages, and they're taking care of their children. Lots of times alone. Lots of times, if they live with the husband is the man, they sit down just like this. and wait to be served a hot plate of food, a blow job, a foot rub, and some coochie. And all they did was go to work. But she went to work too and had to come home and continue to work. How is that 50-50? How is that fair? Majority, not in my time frame. Mim was a household growing up. Yeah, Mim was, yeah, and that's beautiful. But where are we today? You are so beautiful talking your shit. Thank you. Vivica Tia Glorilla City Girls is just an example. What? Me, I'm the male. I'm that male. What male? You just go home and sit down like this, perched on a couch. Perched on a couch, waiting for somebody to come and give you a BJ, a HJ, and a hot plate. Oh. You cook, clean, and you do it all. That's good. I love that. Oh, you cook and clean and work hard so you meet me. See, now that's 50-50. Now that's a real 50-50 situation. A lot of men be saying they want 50-50, but they don't. They want 70-30. They want 80-20. They don't want shit to do with the kids. They not helping the kids with the homework. They don't take the kids out. They not changing diapers. They don't even know where the kids' child care provider is. A lots of times men are not, they don't show up in the household. They just go to work. But in real life, women are going to work too. And that's another reason why a lot of women are like, fuck it, I might as well just be single. And being single is not a death sentence. Being single does not mean that you're undesirable. Being single doesn't mean that you don't get intimacy or you don't get taken on dates or you don't get to experience the company of a man. Being single, you have your freedom. You're not required to show up and give BJs and hot plates and take care of the kids and do all of this and go 50-50 and then be told that you ain't shit because your complexion ain't right and white and light and you're on the bottom of the totem pole and other women is better than you, but you out here slaving away for a man that just gets to sit down. Barely taking you out on a date. Don't even tell you you look cute. So people make it seem like, oh, because you ain't got no man and you single, like your life ain't shit and you just all fucked up and destitute and just ain't having a good time. That's not necessarily the case. I have friends that would trade places with me in a fucking heartbeat. And this is not to say that I'm closed off to dating and love and all that, because I do. And I have, honestly, I was about to. I'm trying not to get too much into my own personal business, even though it's just we talking, we here, we peoples, we fan. It's just a matter of deciding, using discernment, and choosing. That's it. It's the only thing that separates most attractive women from, being hitched, being, that's it. It's a decision. It's a choice. It's deciding. That's it. But being single is not terrible. It's really not. Dating is beautiful. Being in a relationship, having intimacy, all of that is beautiful. The latter does not mean that you ain't shit and your life is gonna be fucked up. That is an Old Testament ass mindset. We should connect, see what her mental is about. Before women was working so much, sad days. Yeah, I think love is beautiful, but if most of the men is out here on TikTok bashing the fuck out of us, like, where do we go? And then when we step outside, we get bashed even harder. Where do we go? What do we do? Do we just take our chances and say, let me give this man my most prized possession and see if it'll work out? Yo, Love Jones, see what Jay talking about? What is he talking about? See what her mentor is talking about? Yes, that's the lost ones. Are you married, Jay, the illuminated one of one? But on the flip side, I haven't changed oil, gotten new tires myself. I'm really pumped. Yes, I don't take the trash. See, exactly. There's beautiful things. I'm not denouncing it. I'm just saying. First of all, we all have our own particular journey. What's good for the goose is not always good for the gander. Everybody doesn't need the same things. Everybody doesn't want the same things. Everybody doesn't want the same lifestyle. And I feel like we need to stop trying to pigeonhole everybody to the same standards and beliefs and expectations. Some people are okay being polyamorous and sharing a man and having multiple people. Some people are okay with um an open relationship. Some people are okay with getting married for citizenship. It's all types of ways that people are living their lives. And I'm not saying that anything is wrong, but don't get up here and bash people because they're not living the way that you see fit. That don't make sense to me. Some people are teachers, some people are entertainers, some people are content creators, some people work at McDonald's. That's all completely different from the other. Does it mean that you're gonna go and say you ain't shit because you flipping burgers? Like, no, they're getting it how they get it. They're living life how they see fit. Oh no, not polyamorous. And I'm the chat love doctor. No, marriage has lost its real part of love. Marriage was never based on love, though. Marriage was always about alliances, uh, and building, and wealth building for the most part. That was the foundation of love. I mean, not love, of marriages. Facts, warrior. Y'all are hilarious. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, but okay. If you say so. Building strong families as well. Yes, exactly. Like that part. And once again, I'm not against it. I think marriage was business. Exactly. The foundation of marriage, because Jay the Illuminator once said, no marriage has lost its real part of love. And I'm guessing that he's meaning like, marriage is not about love anymore. Marriage was never about love. It wasn't. And marriage is not even the concept that we actually came up with. Ain't nobody ready for that either. The government having to get a marriage license, that ain't done by people with melanin. We ain't the government in this country. We are not the government. We are not we the people in this country. So the whole institution of marriage in the United States of America is not sanctioned, nor is it perpetuated by people of our likeness. We jumped the broom. Yes, sir, doctor, to be alone is to suffer, and suffering builds discipline and to have great benefits. Love should be a factor, in my opinion, but no, that isn't the only thing that should be. Oh, I absolutely feel like love should be a factor in modern day marriage. For me, love has to be a factor. I got to be in love. If that wasn't a factor for me, I would be married. I would have been married a couple times. Sex turns to love from the female first. I mean, I don't know. I guess, but I've slept with someone for the first time, and he told me he loved me the entire way through. So it wasn't love for me at first. It just depends. Everything is circumstantial. Everything is circumstantial, but I'm just gonna need the bashing from the males in our community. Love and passion are separate. I'm a strong one. No, I'm a feminine one. I'm a dainty one. Take care of me. I need to be coddled. I need to be nurtured. I need to be caressed. I need to be soothed. I need to be told that everything is going to be all right. I need to know that I am safe and secure. That's the type of one that I am. Love. I'm love. I need to be 8. What? Y'all got it going on out here. There's a lot of other factors that come into play for marriage, but I really wish that there wasn't this division between men and women. I agree. Me too. And the ones that's really creating and perpetuating this division, it's not us. It's really not us doing that, doing the dividing on the scale that our counterpart is doing the dividing. Where have you been all my life? You are amazeballs. Thank you. I've been hiding, y'all, but now I'm outside. I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm about to let the people see who I am. I'm about to show up as me. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. Love it. You gonna love it. You gonna love it. They all love it here. um, I just want to know. I want to know. What do y'all think? Why do y'all think there's so much divide? Why do y'all think there's so much hate? I really want to know. I'm curious because honestly, it's black men up here doing that way more than we are, comparing us to other groups of women that has not had the same upbringing or life's experience as us. As us, both men and women have issues, and it seems as though the platforms bashing women have been deeper in underlying issues that has nothing to do with it. Yes, yes, I agree, Quasia. That's how you pronounce your name, Quasia? Same here. We about to take over this internet sis. We found our lane. Yeah. I've always been a conversationalist. How long have I been up here, guys? How long has it been? I don't know. What is going on? By the way, love your hair and makeup. Thanks, boo. 80 minutes. God damn. I mean, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. We up here. We up here. I just dropped the link if anybody wanted to come on for a little bit before we get off here. Same here. We about to. Yes. Oh, I pronounced it correctly. Yay. Quaisha. Can we talk offline? If you want to talk offline, you can book a phone call with me. Yeah, because that's the only way I'm talking offline. Yeah, you want to book a phone call with me? We can start doing that. I'm about to play my theme song for y'all again because it's mad cute. I don't give a damn. Like, it came to me. I was like, oh, we got a little jiggle jiggle. I want to be able to be soft and dainty and weak. Thank you, Jeanette. Yes, this is what I say. Like, I don't like being called strong. Although, of course, you know, we have that in there, but trying to force that strong label on me. Yes, I'm dark skinned, big girl. That don't mean I need the weight of the world. Exactly. Exactly. That part, because it's like they see women with melanin as being some type of superhuman. They think that we don't need help. And when people see you as strong all the time, they will never offer you assistance. And that's why a lot of us are forced to be independent, strong-minded. Yeah, I can be a little strong-minded, absolutely. You know, but that does not mean that I am not open to suggestion, you know, and I do listen to people's perspectives. I'm really big on learning about different people and you know, seeing where it is that they're coming from, because you could always change your opinions are like revolving doors, you know what I mean? And sometimes you may not see things a certain way that other people see it. And what I was about to do, I ain't about to play this again. Let me stop playing with y'all. But what I'm trying to figure out though is why that's a good challenge and can help us grow faster. Exactly. Me too, Love Jones. Yeah, I just want to know why. What is this, my cousin? Blah blah blah. Come cam up. Yeah, exactly. Hit the link since you want to get up here and talk. You don't got to show your face. You can mute the cam. I just, you know, it's not even about understanding why. We know why. It gotta be self-hate. It gotta be some internalized self-hatred, because it's no way. There's so many women that literally take care of these men, do everything for them, and they still get the hate. It's just that you have a preference. You think that whiteness is above you, and you feel like you're accomplished. So that's why a lot of men, Kanye said it, when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. And what did Kanye West do? Kanye West literally manifested his life in his songs. That was like so ironic to me. That's why you gotta really watch what you say. You gotta be very on guard with your words, because words are spells. And you just gonna put that out there. Kanye West said, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. And what did he do? He was with some girl named Alexis. She was brown. I think she was maybe my shade, my level of brown. Then we saw him with Amber Rose. Amber Rose is a little ambiguous. Then ultimately, we seen him with Kim K. He literally went through the levels, and he got on and left for a white girl because he feels like white is the pillar of success. And that's what a lot of Black men feel, and they won't admit it. They feel more accomplished when they have a white woman by their side. They feel like they are more successful when they have a white woman by their side. And that's why you see a lot of men that are like millionaires, multimillionaires, that are dominating these industries. Majority of the time, their wives are white or ambiguous, because they feel like the women that look like them reminds them of struggle and reminds them of poverty, or we won't help them be able to get through certain doors in this matrix. We won't. This is what I believe that they think. I've seen people say stuff like this too. Alexis was pretty. Yes, she was. Aside from the self-hate, it's about proximity to power. Exactly. That's my point. That is exact. Yes, you hit the Leia, you hit the nail on the head. They feel like whiteness is a status symbol and it is power because they have been conquered by another group of men. So they feel like if they could have close proximity to the women, it makes them closer to the men. That's not true at all. So what's true? What's true? Facts, Love Drones. Thank you. What's true then? What's true? Since I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Click the link. Click the link. Reinvented Warrior. Because y'all know I'm speaking facts. Because a lot of the women that these men choose in real life, I'm not talking about just what we see on social media or what we just see with the multimillionaire basketball players. In real life, these women are basic. In real life, these women are not fit and friendly and feminine. In real life, these women look, I'm not saying all of them look crazy, but a lot of them are not up to the standards that they set for women with melanin. They be looking crazy. And this is what I've seen in real life. I'm not talking about on the internet. In real life, I think Cynthia G has a segment of a playlist of who they really choose. Y'all need to go and look at that so y'all can see in real life, what do these others, the women that they ain't got no melanin, what do they actually look like in real life? And they making them baby mamas too. They leaving them too. They baby mama them the fuck out too. They ain't marrying them at a high rate either. So it is, at the end of the day, who really is got the problems? Who got the problems? Who got the problems? Y'all better be hitting thumbs up too. Click on the like. That's the least y'all can do is like. They be like Krishan Rock. Krishan Rock is suffering from mental illness and substance abuse. There's no way you are of sound and logical mind when you take bottles of Henny and Patron to the head every day. You're suffering mentally. And we've all had issues. I've had issues. Me talking to y'all is due to firsthand experience, secondhand experience, and just being logical, being intelligent, reading, listening, observing, paying attention to patterns, paying attention to details. Y'all want to click the link? I ain't chill. We could talk a little bit more, then I'm about to get up off here because I've been on here for what, an hour and 20 minutes? That's long as hell, y'all. That's long. I need to get some moderators up in here. And some of the women live that life, sad but true. Yeah. She got PTSD from her upbringing too. That's not an excuse not to get help though. Yes, she does. And that's what I was saying, that we got to stop victimizing, because it's kind of like, yes, you are a victim, but when you're choosing to live in victimhood, that's where the problems start to settle in. Living in victimhood does not mean that you are not a victim. Can I be a mod? I don't know how to make you one. When I come back, yeah, I'm figure it out. I think I gotta probably go live on because I'm this is StreamYard. I probably have to go live on YouTube itself to make people moderators. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna ask my can you be a mod, Jay the Illuminator 101? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see. But for old boy, Blue is a problem. Yes, Blue definitely gaslights her. The individual platform. Yeah, I think I have to go on actual YouTube to do it. I'll come back again live tomorrow and we'll play around with it. But I'll go live on YouTube instead of StreamYard. But yeah, support the channel. I'm working on building a set, getting more equipments, getting more lights. So support the channel so we can continue to grow over here. Yeah. Hey, this is my first episode. Hey, Letitia. Hey, boo. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on here for a few more minutes. We was on here for a long time. You're gonna have to catch a replay. We had a good insightful conversation. I think it was insightful. We were basically talking about this woman. She was crying on TikTok because she said she didn't know how much black men black women until she got on TikTok, because she sees it's so much by the droves. The videos is they bash us. It's so like they read us, they eat the bone off the gristle for filth. My friend, wait, let's see what you're saying. My friend is married to a white woman. They have been married 20 years, 3 kids, no outside kids. She is fit. I think it depends on the area as well. Yes, and is your friend a man of means? I'm sure it is, because your husband is, and you don't associate with people that aren't. Bird lady speaks, right? Am I lying? It's demographic. It's social status and classism. All of those things play and tie into each other. Yeah. So can I get another time check? I'm trying to not go over an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna go out. I'm somebody, I got a little schmiz and a schmiz and a schmiz. It's Taco Tuesday too. And I love me some tacos, y'all, down chat. I love me some tacos. 92 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go, y'all. Support the channel. Have I done a Q&A before? I haven't. No, I'm gonna eat tacos and tequila. Al, I haven't. I'm gonna put an email up here where y'all could ask me some questions, or you could go to my Instagram. My Instagram is up here, and my Cash App if you want to support the channel, because I'm building. And you can send me some questions that you would like to ask me, and I'll answer them here the next time I go live. All right, I love y'all. Be good. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Prioritize yourself. Ladies, remember you're the prize. Don't let nobody play in your motherfucking face. And don't let nobody tell you that you're unworthy, or that you're, not attractive enough, or that you too big or too old or too small or too none of that matters. There is somebody for everybody. There is someone that will love you, respect you, and appreciate you. Okay? I love y'all. Once again, spread love is the Brooklyn way. I will see y'all soon. And make sure you motherfucking hit the like button. Love Jones, go talk to your father, please heal. Baby, my father is my best friend. That is my best friend. If you look and scroll down here, you will see my dad and I have a video together. That is my dad is one of my best friends. So I don't need to go and talk to him. I talk to him every day. I just got off the phone with him, Black King, of course. Look at the whole video. Make sure you subscribe and thumbs up. Bye, y'all. Peace.